Hey guys, Dogcraft here and welcome back to our video. Today we are going to be starting a brand new series. This is going to be my first ever Minecraft multiplayer experience. I mean, it's not like I have played on Minecraft servers before, and I did play on this server. I actually started playing on this server a while back, so I do know what this server is and how it's like. This is a multiplayer SMP server. Now, if you guys don't know what SMP is, it is basically a Minecraft survival multiplayer. Which is, if I wanted to start a normal survival series, I would do it single player, and that is the same thing. And I always quit series. And I thought, yeah, if I start another survival series, and if I want to like gain you guys' trust and try to do another survival series, it would be the same. So I thought, let's make a multiplayer series, and this is a multiplayer, but this is on a server called Dogcraft. If you guys don't know, dogcraft.net is a very good server to play on, and I will probably leave the IP in the description down below. And of course, for the first time, you guys can come and join me, and I will be playing on here a little bit more frequently now that I've joined this. Now that I've started the series. So yeah, now the statement I made earlier might give you guys like it was wrong for me to give. Pretty much it was wrong for me to give a statement that I made. Like, this is the first time I'm playing multiplayer. This is the first time I'm playing a multiplayer survival on a let's play, like on a video. So this is the first time in a video, but I did play multiplayer let's plays before, but it's like the thing is, it was not let's play. Yeah, I did play multiplayer, but it was not let's play. But look at all the food I got. That is a lot of food. So I will be going adventuring, exploring, and mining today, and of course trying to improve the house a little bit. Now I actually started working on that house a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago. No, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. So the last time I joined was like 2 weeks ago, but I got started on this a month ago, like nearly a month ago. It's not like it is like exactly a month ago, but I did start working on it a while back. And this is not supposed to be a house. This is going to be something like that. That is a very epic build there. Now this is a survival friendly server, so everything is going to be, there are rules and stuff. This is not like somewhere you can hack. This is not somewhere you can grief. It's not factions server. So the thing is, you have to follow the rules and do stuff for the community. The community here is very friendly, as you guys can see. People are saying hi because I think some of them know who I am. Like, it's not as a YouTuber, but I am part of the server, and I play on the server. Not too frequently, but I do play on the server. So that's why I got some friendly people this time. So I really like it. But in this episode, we're going to be doing some grinding, and I know that is a very bad start to Let's Play. Like, for me saying, hey, I'm going to be doing grinding, and that is not built by me. I haven't even like done starter like properly on this server. I haven't died once and lost a lot of my stuff. But that is like the main railway like that leads out of spawn. So I think spawn is in direct direction, and I can do slash home and stuff, and my slash home is in my home, so I have saved that in my home. And this is the first ravine I mined for some iron armor, and I did go mining like again after I've completed this ravine, and I found some diamonds. I actually lost my first diamond pick. I found like 6 diamonds. Then I used one to make a pick, and I gathered some obsidian. Now I have obsidian enough for an enchanting table and a single nether portal. So I think I have like 14 nether, not nether, 14 obsidians. And I lost my other diamond pick. I actually had to make another one using the another diamonds, because I think after I died in the let's play, I started like doing like less of this. Like, I didn't play a lot since I died, so I will have to catch up a little bit. And a lot of the people who play in the server is very advanced. They are really advanced, so I need to catch up. But yeah, here are the 14 obsidians, and I have some chickens here and pigs, and of course these chests are owned by me, so that means people can open doors. They can even like get into my chests, even though I don't have any valuables. Like, these things are really not the valuable. Like, it's not something that you will consider valuable, judging by the people who play in the server or on the server very frequently. So now I want to get started building my house. So I wanted to do something like this. It's like a very mini castle sort of feeling. So I'm probably going to be turning this all into like stone bricks. I'm going to be replacing the cobblestone with the stone bricks, but the reason I used cobblestone was because I wanted to make it day 1, and let me show you my mine where I got all of this cobblestone. I got a lot from the mining, but most of the cobblestone I got was from here. This is the place, and there we go. I think I'm in luck, because I wanted to get some string, and let me tell you guys why I wanted to get some strings. But please drop one piece of string, at least just one, Please, no, it didn't drop in the string. So that's why I actually left it all unlit. Now the reason I left that unlit is because I wanted some string so I can get a bow. And what am I going to do with a bow? I was supposed to go at first, as you guys can see, I had some arrows and lapis lazuli. Is because I want to get one like a bow. So when I go to the nether, because there's like an XP farm, there's like a zombie pigment XP farm, and in order to activate, like you have to anger the zombie pigment by trying to like hit them with an arrow, and that's why I needed a bow, and I don't have enough strings to do that. So I will probably go hunting myself instead. I'm not going to be begging others, like, or even like asking for a trade. Like for a piece of string, I don't think it's a huge thing. So I think I need two actually. That's bad. So if I want to, if I could ask them, because this guy seems friendly, and I can probably trade them for some iron or something. Like let me ask them. Um, Now I want to trade it, but the thing is, I don't want to ask anyone because as this is the first episode, and I want to get things done by myself. I'm not, or myself. What I'm going to be doing is let's try to gather some strings. Let's go mining once again, and of course I'm smelting some stone. And I'm using coal currently because coal is easy to get. I mean, later on I will use lava buckets for smelting because once we have some more iron for lots and lots of buckets, and at the same time for I mean, we have a lot of iron right now. Like over 2 stacks is a lot this early on for me. So yeah, let's go and make some stone bricks. And this is actually weird. I think the server is lagging. I think mostly it's because of the rain. So I need to make some more stone bricks now that I have a lot. Let's get started. So I'm probably going to be building a little bit of the towers here. I'm going to be making I'm going to get started on those other sides as well. I think that is how you get started. So I will do the same on this side. Let's do this, and I think it's very simple, and I think it's just 3 like that. So let me just keep an eye out for what I did so that I don't mess up on what I do. So like that, I'm going to keep this like that, and it's a very simple sort of tower sort of thing that goes up, and it's like 4 side, all like at the 4 ages of this build there will be like these towers. And I know I don't know how to explain. That's why I don't do survival let's plays too often, because I forget, or I don't know how to, like, it's not like I always forget, it's like I don't know how to explain to you guys for what I'm doing. That's something I'm actually currently experimenting and sort of trying to improve and trying to upgrade my skill of trying to tell you guys for what I'm doing. It's like I can commentate, but the thing is, it's sometimes so hard to tell you guys for what I'm doing. It's a little bit difficult. And I'm quite difficult, very difficult. Like now, I should probably add that, like, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, try it out yourselves and try to understand what I'm like. If you guys tried it out by yourselves, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Like feeling of nervousness, and like it's crazy. Now I want to, at the same time, I want to do this. Actually, I could have done that. So now let's go up because I need to do a little bit of it. Like I don't have enough stone bricks to do the whole thing. And I don't even know what I'm going to do for the whole thing. Now that would be like, it would be really cool if I had silk touch, but at this point I don't have any way to get the silk touch. Even though I can use the XP farm, but I can try out this episode just to show you guys. But there's a witch out there, and there's a skeleton. Now I should probably go out for that witch and like go for the witch and the skeleton because I want to kill these guys. Now first I want to kill this witch because it is dangerous, and yeah, there's another one here. Now I want to kill the skeleton for one reason, and one simple reason is because I want to kill the skeleton for not arrows, but I want his bow. Now I really want that bow, so please give me that bow, and there will be no problem. So give me the bow, please. No, I didn't get. I got some bones and arrow, so that's not a problem because 1 piece of arrow and 2 bones is really, or this early game you will need everything you can find. So this is like a huge dark oak like forest biome. And as for the place I'm living currently, I don't know if I will have, if I will move in the future, and I don't know if this is like my permanent sort of residence on this server, because I will probably think, yeah, this better be the permanent residence, even though there is another guy who's living here. I don't know if he even plays on this server anymore, but that guy really has a very cool like fortress thing. and the fortress looking build. And mine one is totally created by me, like I'm trying to build it from scratch and by myself. So this is really not the way you should build. Like, I'm not a very good builder either. So I will probably experiment a little bit with this type of builds, like especially this castle that I'm building now. So hopefully I can upload this video today, and there will only be, I don't know if I should try to like add a custom thumbnail. I should probably do that, but without doing much spoilers, because I don't want to show you guys the build on the thumbnail. Otherwise, you guys are not going to watch the video because yeah, like that's going to ruin the fun of the video. Like not showing you guys the thing straight away, even though this is nothing special. Like seriously, like this build is very, very basic, and I mean seriously basic. So now what I want to do is just complete a little bit, not complete, at least just do a little bit of the tiles here, and then we are going to go out exploring. And that's a birch tree. Unfortunately, I thought that was a ship, because if that was a ship, I would have captured it straight away. Even though I killed one, I think, in this episode earlier today, like early in this episode, I killed a ship near my base. Even though I could have like saved it for a farm in the future. Even though for now I don't have a farm, and I don't know if I should get a farm because I'm currently like eating wheat and stuff, like not eating wheat, like getting wheat and making it into bread. So I'm relying on bread for the moment. And of course, I have a lot of food, as you guys saw, and I actually even had to throw some in the chests because I had to put some away for later on. If I die, I had to put some away. So I am pretty much like, when it comes to food, I have a lot of it. So I'm not really worrying about the food sort of problems here. So like that, we're probably like, this is a very like basic foundation for the build, and this is not even like close to finish. Like even the block chart is not completed. Like for instance, cobblestone is not something that you're probably going to consider to be the ultimate block for your build. So like this is just a foundation. It's like just a blueprint. It's like a design palette. It's like a structure, but without any color, and it's like without any blocks or any texture selected. It's just a basic structure that I want to do it in this manner. Like I didn't even count it well. Like seriously, I didn't count this thing well. So I don't know how many blocks it is, and I will probably check that in the future episodes and tell you guys like how I built that. Even though it's nothing, like I'm actually trying to say, like I was trying to express, even though not trying to express, it's like I was sounding like that I was like, hey, you guys are probably going to want to know the design because it looks super cool. No, you guys probably would ask for the design. Even though it's got type of my starter house, I will probably do something much cooler in the area later on, and I will probably do something medieval because I've really tried to do things medieval because that's something that really fits in Minecraft. Because if you try to do some modern stuff in Minecraft, it also works, but at the same time you have to use a lot of the blocks. Like a lot of the blocks in Minecraft are really meant for medieval builds rather than a lot of the modern ones that you guys see like here and there, and pretty much I see a lot of people doing it. And like it's cool, but in my opinion it's like doing medieval is fine. And I mean, I really can't do medieval designs on my own. I have to pretty much go and search the internet for some cool designs that I can use for my build. And like seriously, that's how bad I'm at building, and that's the reason I don't do survival let's plays. But let's change this. Let's stop talking about that. Like let's just stop talking about this weird stuff. So yeah, let's try to hunt. Yeah, actually we can hunt for spiders here, so we don't have to go to a cave in order to hunt for some spiders. So now let's hope like for the best. Let's see if spiders actually spawn. Yeah, I saw there's one creeper there. Now let's actually go in my mine. I mean, I call it the block mine or the blocks mine, you know, or the cobblestone mine or the stone mine. I don't know. Now nothing spawning here. That is kind of bad, even though it's dark. I think mobs will spawn less in this time because it's already nighttime, and mobs will spawn on the surface because now they don't have the light anymore to like stop them from spawning and stop them from spawning in this world. They can just like spawn anywhere now. And I know mob thing, for a second I almost forgot. I thought I had to patch that hole that creeper was about to make, but there's lava here. Whoa, I am really an idiot because I was using coal for smelting, while there's a whole lava pool here. That's so cool. That is super cool. I don't know how I forgot about it because yeah, as I said, I haven't played on the server for a while, so yeah, I haven't even explored. Even before, I only did the starting area. I only only did go like mining, and then I gathered some food and nothing else. And I actually visited the enchanting area and the nether farm, or not nether farm, basically the XP farm in the nether, with along with the enchanting area. But of course, I missed some strings because I need a bow in order to anger the zombie pigmen so that they will try to come for me, and it's going to be a different thing, and it's a different process, and I haven't done these automated farms before, and of course I haven't even used any of these automated farms because I can't even think of them in my own world. Like me building something like that is like crazy, and a lot of the people here are very good builders, and you guys will see that in the server the builds are really very crazy, like really crazy. And I will probably try to tour some of the build as well. I think I should have started by touring the spawn instead, because I didn't even know the spawn well myself. I just visited the spawn in case I died, and of course for some food. I don't think you can even get food anymore in the spawn because like there's a wheat field at spawn where you can gather some wheat, but nowadays I think it's all claimed. Like before, the wheat field was here it was claimed, and the other side is not claimed, but nowadays I think it's all claimed. So I don't think you can mine any of the wheat there, because I think some people forget to like replant the wheats and stuff like that. So maybe the mods actually stopped, like maybe the developers started just thinking, hey, that's going to look ugly if everybody grabs the wheat but doesn't replant. Because personally, I did replant whatever I just gathered there, like whatever wheat I broke there. I pretty much replanted. At least tried my best at it, because I'm not a very community sort of guy. I try to be, but the thing is, I always play solo at some point. Like I always try to be very solo, but at the same time I want to like communicate, and I do. Yeah, I do communicate well with people in some servers. Like basically, those servers I mean Skyward servers and minigame servers where I played with them for like one round, then just everybody goes in their own way. But the thing is, on this type of survival servers, the people you pretty much make friends with, like if I make someone my friends, like for someone from the tab list, then if I try to be their friend and it turns out to be they're not that friendly and they just betray me, then I feel really bad, and things just don't go well, you know. And even though I feel a little bit like bad if somebody like tries to hang out, not tries, just hangs out with me for a little bit too much, like for if they try to hang out for me, or if they hang out with me, like hang out with me. The thing is, if they hang out with me, and I'm just repeating the same sentence, but the thing is, I've tried to think like how I would explain this thing. Like if they hang out with me for a little bit longer than I usually would want to hang out. Like if I wanted to hang out with those people for like 15 minutes, and if they hang out with me for 30 minutes, I would usually start to feel a little bit nervous, and mostly a little bit, you know, not well, because I think I want to hang out by myself at that time. So it's like it's a little bit of a complicated thing to discuss. So yeah, those zombies are scary, and I think the skeleton is actually angered with the zombies. But I don't know whoever is living beside my area. Like if you guys saw it earlier in the episode, that fortress thing, which was much better than me mine. So I will probably just say night. Night. So I'm probably just going to say night there. And I know the thing is, the guy didn't explore all of the caves near his area. Like this was officially his area, and it is officially his. Like I'm just the one trying to live in this area, and the area wasn't claimed. So I think it's perfectly fine for me to live in his area, because it's not officially his, and he didn't claim the whole area. So yeah, I can live. So like now I would kill the zombies, and I'm actually reading the chat at the same time. People are not saying too much, they're just saying night because someone's living for the night. So even though the place where I am currently is not night, but if I think the place where he is actually night. So yeah, let's go and try to grab some coal, and hopefully not be too derpy. I will have to check something in my video there. I know. So yeah, let's do a little bit of mining and try to see if we can find some string. I know we will need a lot of resources, and I think this is only the first episode, so we don't we don't need to worry too much about what we do. We're just going to do like these episodes are going to be very long, like not too long, but at the same time I want them to be a little bit long. Since this is the first episode, I'm going to be yeah, that area is explored. So he did explore, I think, a different side of this cave because there are lots and lots of resources on this side. Because yeah, it's his build. So I think above here is his build, like basically the fortress which we saw earlier. Yeah, that was, I think, yeah, he claimed that area. It's not like he completely left everything like without mining anything. So I think these ones are breakable. Yeah, these are all breakable. So let's grab the resources because I think he's pretty much rich right now, and I'm not at all. And I don't even have enchanted armor. And by that I mean enchanted diamond armor, or not even enchanted iron armor. Because if you have enchanted iron armor, people will probably think that you are very not good at Minecraft. But the thing is, you're at an intermediate stage. Like for instance, if you have a full enchanted iron armor, people will think that you have played on this server for a little bit, but not a lot. But you have progressed a little bit, and it's like mid-game. I think that's the best word to express. But if you have diamond armor, and especially if they're enchanted, then people will think, yeah, you're a pro. Like you have been grinding. Like seriously, this is crazy. This is like insane. Like you are a grind master. Like seriously, the amount of work you put on this server is like crazy. And mostly too is grind your own resources, not like you're doing it for the community. But like, I don't know how some people like feel. I personally think that doing stuff for the community and doing community stuff is a very good thing, and I really like doing it myself. But the thing is, yeah, some people just don't get. I don't get along with some people. Like some people just become haters like straight away, and they just don't. I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right. And of course, some people even try to blame me for some stuff, and that's like crazy. And I know that's like based on a true story that happened a few years. I think it's an year back. Like it's like a year back in 2017. That's happened with me. Like someone blamed me for something which I didn't do. Like seriously, I didn't do the thing which he blamed me for. And I'm probably not going to get into that story right now because I probably can't get into that story. But I'm not going to get into that story right now because I don't feel like getting into it. I just want to keep it a little bit to myself. Just keep it to myself for now. Not a little bit, but just don't want to reveal it right now. But yeah, I don't know why, but I really don't feel like for the past few months, I haven't been uploading anything. Like it's almost like 1 year. I haven't been that consistent with my channel like I was before. Like I wasn't that consistent either before. Like, but at least I did upload some Skywars, but for Skywars videos. But nowadays, it's like very different for me. Like I don't upload at all. I just don't. Like my channel is literally like dying at this point. So I really need to make sure that my channel doesn't die, and I'm here to revive my channel a little bit. And I don't know why I say like little bit for everything. That just sounds so funny. But yeah, I want to revive my channel, and for that I want it to be a little bit consistent for what I'm pretty much going to like. I'm going to upload videos, and the chat says, yeah, you guys see, Dogcraft Server has a lot of rules. Like look at this, we do not allow anyone to be AFK at a fish farm. So no AFKing at a fish farm, which is away from keyboard. You don't want to be away from your keyboard at a fish farm. You just don't want it to be an AFK in a fish farm, because I think it causes lag to the server, and because yeah, if you're doing some AFK stuff, it will be laggy for the server, and mobs will spawn near you, and of course the more you stay in one area, there will be more mobs spawning. I should probably try to kill the skeleton for some bones and arrows, because yeah, let's just knock him. Oh, this is the best loot. Yeah, I didn't get any strings, but yeah, when you expect a bow from a skeleton, it's probably not going to drop one. But when you don't expect a bow from a skeleton, and see what happens. Like look at that, this was a very lucky drop. And I was thinking like, let's just forget about that, checking out that enchantment farm, because, or not enchantment farm, like the XP farm with the enchanting table, and I thought I wasn't going to show you, I wouldn't be able to show that to you guys this. Whoa! Full sets of enchanted iron armor. He's even better than me. Like look, his armor is better than me. I should probably try to kill this guy, and he didn't drop any. Even though his armor was better than me. Probably some bad enchants, but you know, he had some good he had some very good armor. I just got a zombie head. What is, I just got a zombie head. That's cool. That's cool. So now let's head back and try to like drop some of the things we mined, like some of the resources we got by mining. And now let's just, whoa, I got stack and more. I got over a stack of iron armor. So now that we have over 3 stacks. That's cool. So when I try to grind in the server, I did get usually lucky, but not all the time. But yeah, that was a very cool thing. And I mean, a very good start to the episode. I know it's not that, like, it's probably boring for you guys. It's not that interesting for you guys. Yeah, I think that is cool. And let's now drop, oh yeah, we actually got a lot of coal. We need to turn them into blocks because I want to keep one chest for my resources, and I want to keep the chest very efficient. And in order to do that, I do need to make some blocks so that, because I can't store more coal here. And I will probably do that off cam. But for now, let's grab some arrows. I think 8 is going to be enough. And I mean, 8 is more than enough because you only need 1 arrow to like hit 1 pigman. I'm probably going to grab some of this, and I will probably try to enchant my pickaxe. And I don't need to get too much XP because I only need like 30 for a good, and hopefully we can get like unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4 at least. I will try to do level 30, and I will try to grind some XP at the XP farm, and try to get level 30 so we can get at least efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. So that will be a very good work pick. But if we get fortune, that will be the best thing ever. But anyways, let's go to warp. Let's do warp. Where can we actually warp? Because no, warp nether. I think, can you warp at the nether? No. What is the command for the XP farm? I think XP farm. Yeah. I really need to go to the XP farm. I actually forgot. I think it was warp something. I just forgot what it was. Hopefully if somebody actually notices like this and tries to help me out a little bit. Because that's the good thing about being in a server with friendly people. Because they will probably inform you about what's... Let me try to kill this zombie. And hopefully don't miss. Because... Oh, it's lagging. No! At least... That's crazy. I don't want to waste my arrow on it like that at least. Do you mean the zombie pigman farm? Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. There we go. / warp pigman farm 2. Or pigman farm. It's a pig farm 2. So that's the zombie pigman farm. That's the warp the command. So if you guys want to go to the zombie pigman farm, here is the command. So let's actually go back to my house so we can do the warp. And like now we are a little bit safer because I think some of the mobs didn't actually despawn because probably they are hiding somewhere in that. Let's see if we can get some strings, because now if we get strings I will be mad. Seriously, I will be very angry if I get 2 strings right now. Please don't give me 2 strings, or otherwise I will be seriously mad. And this is crazy, like the lag is when I'm like recording, why are we getting all this lag? No strings. Yeah, I knew. I'm not this is weird. I didn't get any strings, so yeah, that's cool. At least we didn't. If we got some strings, that would be bad. Now, whoa, nice! I just got 13 with the skulls. I'll probably just put that there. So like that. No, I do want to keep that there. So now what I want to do is do / warp pig farm 2. I think that's what the command to go to the farm. There we go. So I'm not going to enchant my bows or any of the armor or any of the tools I got, because I think I could do some level 1 enchant on my armor, but these are probably going to break at some point, so no, not now. At least I'm going to be grinding for some resources. Please don't take drops unless you are killing pigments, so yeah. And I think I didn't put anything in my ender chest or e-chest. So this is the setup for the enchanting table. Fortune 3! Dude! That is the best enchant this is the best one. And the place looks just cool. Look at this area. I mean, seriously. Fortune 3 at start is just amazing and very it's incredible. And hopefully we don't fall off this, because there's a huge chance that we can fall off this area. And it's like very cleared up, or it's probably because it's custom, or maybe it's not custom, maybe it's not supposed to be cleared up. And what is going on? Now I think, yeah, we have to hit one of the pigments there. I think if we kill this guy, or at least try to, Oh, wish we had more arrows. There we go. That guy is angry. Now, yeah, he's probably going to come down. And I will try to AFK here. And I will probably edit my videos here a little bit. So let me try to gather some XP and try to... The XP probably goes there. So, like that. Let's try to hit one of them again. Yeah, they're probably coming for me here. So let's go down and try to get the XP. And I will probably do that off cam. So hopefully guys did enjoy this part of the video. And I will probably come back because... Yeah. It's not the end of the video just yet, because yeah, that is some good XP loot. I mean, it's not loot, but the XP loot is amazing here. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that is almost like level 25 over. That is cool. I don't know if I will actually... Let's not AFK here, or maybe not AFK, but at least... I don't think there's a chance that you can get to AFK here, because in order to do AFK, you have to... I don't think you can do AFK. Or actually you can on the server, but not at fish farms, but at least in this place you can. And of course, in order to gather the XP, you have to go to... Let's now try to get a shot there, and there we go. Now we got Pigman there. He's probably going to come for me. And all of them are coming for me, and there we go. That is some very good... All of that loot will go down to the chest, and hopefully we'll get some good loot. But mostly I want the XP at this point. I want the levels. And I mean XP to level up, so we can actually get the fortune tree on our pick. And that will make me rich. Like seriously, if I go mining the next time with my fortune tree pick, dude, that is very crazy pick. That will be a very crazy pick. But for now, we just need to grab some of the XP here. And I know, I will actually, let's not cut this part of the video, because as this is the first episode, let's not do that. But... because I don't think there is any need for a cut, because the amount of XP I've got, it's going to be no time until we get... It will be no time until we can get, like, on the level 30. Like, look at those guys. Those guys are trying to chase me, and look at those. Like, seriously, you just go down there. And are those guys? No, they are not angry with me. But, yeah, this is a very cool looking build and very time consuming, because there's a lot of calculation that goes for this build. And yeah, I saw some pigmen fall there. Some pigmen actually fell down here. Just see how many, because of the lag, it's just lagging too much. No, wait. Is it lagging my, like, XP? Because I didn't even grab a lot of them. Yeah, I need to stand here around here. There we go, that's a lot. So I'm getting like one... like XP, or not one level, like one whole level after I kill this guy. There we go. No, that's level 28. Let's see this area. Maybe I forgot to pick a lot of the XP up, because is that here? No, I did pick up some of the XP here. But let's go here. And no, yeah, actually, there we go. I think loot is more unnecessary for me right now, because I think XP is more important for me right now than the loot that the pigmen will drop down there. And I think it's like an automated system where the loots they drop from here will go down into the chest. It's like a sorting system. It's really nice. So yeah, it's a very like intelligent build. That's the word I'm using right now. Hopefully that is the correct word that I'm probably using right now. So I used half of my arrows I had in my inventory. I had 8, now I have like 4. There we go, they are now going there. So hello. I'm probably going to say hello to this guy before. And yeah, I will probably say hello to everyone who joins the server, because it will make them feel good. Because I think that's something servers should do, even like public servers. Because this is like a public server, like anyone can play here. Like you guys can as well. So I will probably, let's not forget that to put the link. So yeah, he also say hi. So now let's go down and see if hopefully it's enough. And yeah, and I actually got some some glowstone dust, and enough to make a glowstone. Thanks for the glowstone, and that was a free one. I mean, seriously. So like that. Oh, not a free one. I mean, seriously, I didn't need to go to the loot chest or anything like that. I can just do it by, I don't know. So yeah, let's just go over to this area. And yeah, level 29. So just one more level, and then we can upgrade, or not upgrade, but at the same time, you know, you can just enchant our pick. And I think we will need another session or just another shot to those pigments. So I think this is another thing. You have to shoot some of the pigments in order to grab the XP. So I think a lot of people can AFK here. So I don't know how long it takes for XP, like experience, to disappear. Like XP is standing around with like items. I don't know how long it takes, like down there, for them to spawn once I just start killing these guys. Or I don't kill them, but I just provoke them. Like, let me try to get this guy. Yeah, there we go. That works. Let's try to get that guy as well with my bow. Yeah, that was some good shot. There we go. Those guys are trying to. Yeah, those guys are coming for me, and I think a lot of the other guys are. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Hopefully, I don't know if this is. Yes, I saw one of them spawn there, so that's a good thing. So now that we know how it works, I don't know if I would be able to build this in my own survival world, the one that I'm not recording on, because for now this is going to be my Let's Play series. Like my survival Let's Play series, and it feels much more better to record like in a multiplayer server rather than a single player world right now to get started with. So yeah, there are lots and lots of XPs there, and hopefully it's going to be enough. Yeah, this is enough. Yeah, there's some XP there. I think even if that's a very little amount, I think it's very easy to get. Like if that's very little, but I think that was a huge patch of XP. Look at this. I'm almost going to level 31. That's cool. So now let's go here and let's see what loots we have here. That's a lot of quartz. I don't know who gathered those quartz, because I don't know. I'm not going to take too much of those loots here, but that's not too much, and I don't know how it actually works. Yeah, there's hoppers coming all the way down here, and it's like a auto sorting system. And what are these? Oh yeah, it's sorting, because it's sorting some of the quartz there and some of the glowstone here and some of the swords here. Maybe some of these swords have some very good stuff. And I know a lot of these swords are not mine, and probably my pigment didn't even drop any swords in the first place. But a lot of them have very weird enchants and not very good enchants. But the real good enchant that I can see here is the knockback 1, or the unbreaking like 2 thing. Yeah, the unbreaking 2 knockback 1. So it's good. It's like I can use that as like a bed war knockback stick. So I can use that as a knockback stick. So yeah, let's enchant this. There we go. Hopefully don't press on this one, because that would be a waste. There we go. No efficiency, but unbreaking 3 and fortune 3, so it's not very. There we go. I'm probably going to go. Yeah. I'm just. This was my first enchantment. First enchant. Probably going to write this to those guys. Like seriously, first enchant, fortune 3. First enchant, fortune 3. Like this was my first enchant on this server. First episode, fortune 3. That is cool. So now let's go back to home. I can do /home, and this is not like a faction server that can show you what, like, yeah, these guys are going crazy, and of course I'm going really hype. I need to do some mining off cam. So like between this and the next episode, I will try to do some mining and gather some diamonds, do some mining, and hopefully try not to lose this pig, because this is very shit. Whoa, some people are just saying it's a nice one, so it is quite lucky. Like in my Minecraft knowledge, getting a fortune 3 for 1 enchant, that is a very good one. So yeah, let's go back to the. Yeah, let's just put some of the stuff back, and I will probably put the bow back as well, so I don't lose that, because yeah, let's not try to lose it. And I will try to do some strip mining. So let's grab some of this, because I will probably use iron pick for now, because yeah, I can, because I don't have enough for a diamond pick. So yeah, we will do some more XP gathering once we have more diamonds to make diamond picks, and they will make work pick with efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. It will be good if we get another fortune 3. So yeah, like that. I think I will use all of the iron I have, like smelted or in my inventory right now. So I think that's going to be good, and we will probably smelt some more, because yeah, there's some more stone here which I was smelting earlier. So let's grab some of those. Yeah, I need to actually. Whoa, yeah, there's a lot here, but that one is almost empty. That's bad. Let's try to refill this a little bit. So now that I refilled it a little bit, I'm probably going to no, probably going to smelt a stack. Even though I don't have enough iron to do like stack, and I don't have enough iron to do too much like smelting and stuff like that, but I think this should be enough. Because keeping a well smelted iron in my inventory is a very like satisfaction that I have iron to make more, and yeah, these are the glowstone I have. So I saw some more glowstone drops in the chest in the XP farm, but I'm not going to grab those because first of all I don't need them. Even though yeah, the rule was that if I can only grab those resources or the loot if I was using that farm, and I was using that farm, so I was actually legally allowed to use the loot or allowed to grab the loot. So yeah, there we go. I think this is going to be the end of this episode. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, because if they did, please leave a like down below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So see you in the next episode, and hopefully we'll be a little bit more rich than this episode. So see you then.